Hello friends, in my previous video I have discussed in detail about some important application of stack in competitive programming. One very important application is reversing a string. Another one application we can say in decimal to binary converter we have seen. So in my this video I am going to show you another very important application of stack, and that is to check whether parentheses are balanced or not. Okay, so let's see the example. Suppose one expression is there and the expression is in string format. Suppose a into, I am just taking randomly, a into b plus c. Now see here, this opening bracket and the closing bracket are adjusted properly so that this is called balanced equation. But suppose I am giving you a into, here third bracket open, b plus c, and I am closing with first bracket. This is not a balanced equation, this is not correct. So how to check in a programming, suppose I am asking write a program to check whether parentheses are balanced or not. How to check in that case? So that's what you can easily do using stack. How? Let us see with some examples. What you will do, first take the expression as string and now traverse in the string from left to right and extract each character at a time. Create one stack. Okay, suppose this is our stack. Now whenever you will get one opening parenthesis may be this one, or maybe this one, or maybe this one. Whenever you get any parenthesis among these three, what you do, you put that in stack. Okay, so suppose I am traversing from left to right in this string. First we will get this c, so c is not among these three, so we will go to next one. We are getting like this, so we will put that in this stack. Okay, kind of push operation. Now our first element is stored in this stack. Now we will go to next, d. D is one alphabet. Again here some expression may be there, we no need to think about that. So basically we have to ignore this if it is not in between these three, not among these three. Now again when we come to this bracket, this is closing bracket. So whenever you will get closing bracket, this one or this one or this one, among these three any one closing bracket if you get, what you do, you pop the element from the stack, and whenever you will pop that, what will come outside, this particular opening bracket will come outside, and our closing bracket which we are getting here is this one. See, as soon as you will get one closing bracket, you have to pop one bracket from the stack and check whether that closing bracket is corresponding to the popped bracket or not. See here, closing bracket is this one what we are getting, and after popping we are getting this one. So this opening bracket is corresponding to this particular closing bracket, so this condition is satisfied, so that we will move further. And as here in this particular example our string ended, so we can say that okay fine, our bracket is properly balanced. Okay, let us go to second example, little bit complicated one. So let us again create one stack, and first start traversing from left to right. We are getting one opening bracket here, so put that opening bracket here. Okay, now b is not an opening bracket, next this bracket is one opening bracket, put that in stack. As soon as you will get either this one or this one or this one, you put that push in stack. Then c is not a bracket, we are getting one closing bracket. So what I told you, as soon as you will get closing bracket, you pop one element. So we after popping we will get this bracket because it is on the top. Now we will compare, we are here now, right? We will compare whether this particular closing bracket is corresponding to this one or not. Obviously these two are matching, so this is perfect match. Next we will traverse again. D is not an element among these three. So we will go to next one. We are getting one bracket here and this is closing bracket. Now again we will pop. So what is our current position of stack? In our current position of our stack is only one this bracket. This is what is present because this one already we have popped. So now only this bracket is present and we are getting one closing bracket. So again we will pop this one and we will get this one and this one exactly matching pair, so that we will go further, and E we will get which is not among these three, so we can ignore. So perfectly matched we are getting, so this is also perfectly matched, that is balanced parenthesis. Now moving further, let us consider a situation when the parentheses are not matched. So let us check this one. So A is not among this one or this one or this one. So we will ignore, we will move further. We will get one second bracket. We will put that or push. Okay, then B ignored. Again one open bracket, that is the opening bracket we are getting. We will push. Okay, now C we are getting, C we can ignore. Now one closing bracket we are getting. So what I told you, as soon as we will get one closing bracket, we have to pop one element. Pop this bracket. After popping we are getting this one and our closing bracket is this one. Whereas we can clearly see these two are not matching. Okay, so that we will break that loop then and there, and we can conclude that this for this particular equation the parentheses are not balanced. Okay, all right, go to second example. Let us check what is happening here. Suppose we are making this stack. We will start traversing from the beginning. A is appearing, so this is not any opening bracket, we will ignore. Go to next, one opening bracket is appearing here, put that or push in this stack. Then after that B is not an opening bracket, ignore, move forward. Then we are getting another opening bracket, put that or push in this stack. Then we are getting C, ignore. We are getting one closing bracket, we will pop this element from this stack. Our popped element is this one and the closing bracket which we are getting this one perfectly match, right? So we will move further. So now our current stack situation is only this one. Okay, only one third bracket is present. D we are getting, all right. So if we are getting D, ignore. Then here we are getting one closing bracket, then pop the element from the closing bracket. Okay, from the stack. So our popped element is this one and closing bracket we are getting this one perfectly matched. All right, move further. We are getting E. Okay, so E we have to ignore because this is not an opening bracket, and then we are getting one closing bracket. But now our stack is empty, but we are getting one closing bracket. That means obviously the parentheses are not matched. All right, so this is one of the very important condition. If there is nothing in the stack, but although we are getting some parentheses, that means that is not matched correctly, right? Next one, this one let us check. Suppose we are getting this particular string, start traversing from the beginning. Here we are getting A, ignored. Then we are getting one opening parenthesis, put that in this stack. After that B we are getting ignored. Again we are getting here one opening parenthesis, put that. Then we are getting C, ignored. We are getting one closing parenthesis, pop the pop from stack. After popping we will get this one and the closing parenthesis which we are getting here, this one perfectly matched, so ignore, move further. But there is, that is the end. So but in our current stack already one element is present, but our string is ended. So here also we will conclude that this is not a balanced parenthesis. All right, so I hope you have understood this. What are the conditions required for checking balanced parenthesis? One is mismatch. Suppose your string iteration is not completed and your stack is also not empty, but you are getting mismatch, then that is not a balanced parenthesis. Then further, if your string iteration is completed but your stack is still not empty, that means you don't have balanced parenthesis. Another condition, you have your stack is empty, but after iteration you are getting some parenthesis, closing parenthesis. That means your that particular equation is not balanced parenthesis. All right, I will write the algorithm in a complete technical words in the description box. Don't forget to check that. This is very popular interview question, and in first round coding round in placement process also you may get this frequently asked placement programming question. This is all for my this video. I hope this concept is clear to you. I will post the coding part also later in my this channel. So till then stay tuned and don't forget to press the like button if this particular video helps you, and don't forget to press the subscribe button also. Thank you for watching.